cannot afford to lose yourself in this life. A lost person is pretty much a useless person. So well done to you for clicking on this full unedited guide with no flashy edits or hooks to keep your attention. I'm going to show you clearly in 10 simple steps how to regain your power and move forward with your life. From feeling lost to feeling purposeful, from feeling despair to feeling inspired. So let's get into the video. Step 1, you must acknowledge your feelings. So let me be honest with you here, the worst thing you can do when you feel lost is pretend that you're not. It's going to show when you're missing your workout. It's going to show when your relationships are failing. It's going to show that you're feeling lost in the types of food you're eating and how you're losing your schedule, how you're missing deadlines, you're late to events. It's going to show because you've lost yourself. You're no longer in control. Sit with yourself and understand that this is how I feel. I am currently feeling lost in my life and I just need to redirect myself, my compass, and find my purpose, my passion, my mission. Again, being lost is not the problem, but staying lost, pretending that everything is fine, that is the problem. And hoping that, you know, it's just a bad week, I'm going to feel better next month, or things will get better, the universe will come together and push me in the right direction. My love, my sweet darling, no one is coming to save us, no one's coming to save me, you, other than yourself. And once you acknowledge and understand that, hang on, I can sit down with a pen and paper and redirect my life, change certain parts of my life and push myself in the right direction, carry myself uphill instead of downhill by pretending and telling yourself a narrative that everything is okay, when in fact it's not. The fact that you're even watching content like this is a huge well done. This is huge for you. And when I was lost, one of the things that I was searching online on Google especially was how to know who I am, how to discover what I want in my life, how to find my passion, my purpose. And these things show you to yourself that you do want to change and you are acknowledging what you're going through. So you're not broken, you're becoming. You don't need to be positive, you need to be honest with your feelings, cry it out, write it out, feel it fully, and then decide, I will not stay here forever. No one is coming to save me. Once you understand this and accept it, you will be moving forward. So for this step, the action step is write out one very honest paragraph about what's going on in your life and how it is making you feel. You can spend 5 minutes on it, 10 minutes on it, but just a huge paragraph of just everything you're feeling. And once you've wrote that paragraph, you can reread it, but do not keep it. Go and burn that piece of paper in your sink and understand this is what I feel and I am going to get rid of this feeling by taking the right actions. Step number 2 is removing the noise. The answers aren't out there. The answers are inside of you, but you've been consuming so much. You've been asking people for advice. You've been confused in all this noise around you in your day-to-day life that you can't hear yourself. And the answers are all within you. You must disconnect to reconnect with yourself. Ultimately, all the answers are inside of you. There are clues in the environment, but the entire idea of self-study, the practice of self-study, is studying yourself. There is nothing better in this life to study than to study yourself, your unique self. And to do that, you must remove the noise. Take a break from social media, delete some apps, unfollow some people, cut out the opinions of others, content, distractions, stop asking everyone for advice. The thing is, we as individuals, all of us know what we are meant to be doing in this right moment. With that, I lead my days. So what can I do to prepare to do this action? And that's the kind of thing you need to do yourself. If I'm here asking my friends who are going to, let's say, my friend who's a pharmacist, if I'm asking her, oh, what do you think I should be doing during my day? She would be giving me advice from her perspective, and she would never say to me, sit down and record videos because that's what you want to do, because she doesn't really know that about me. So you have to know that about yourself. What do you want and the actions you need to take. No one else from the outside world is going to come into your life and say, you need to go here, 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 and then from here you need to go here, and then here. It just doesn't work like that. Turn down the volume of the world, spend time alone in silence. There is so much beauty in silence. There is so much to hear from yourself. You're an entire being. Like, there is so much energy going in and out of you, and you need to understand what's happening. So you can't hear your own voice if you're always listening to everyone else's. We're so plugged in, Instagram, TikTok, and endless products. It's never ending. So the action step here is so simple. 24 hours, no input. So simple. 4 hours without constantly checking your phone, but more importantly, going on social media, checking what your favorite influencer is doing, checking if so-and-so has posted something, reading something, and spend that time alone. Spend that time understanding yourself and just really understanding what is my day just like, just a plain basic day in my life. What is it like? And I think that will help you a lot in not feeling lost and broken. Step number 3 is open your eyes. So we've acknowledged our feelings, we've cut out the noise, and now it's time to start identifying what's happening in your day-to-day surroundings. Your soul is always leaving you clues. Start noticing what's going on in your life. What makes you feel alive? What gives you energy? What drains your energy? Success leaves clues. All your reoccurring problems in your life are begging you for a solution. They keep coming up because they are begging you to notice them. But if you're, busy on social media and distracted with the outside world, you can't really understand or see and hear your own problems. So all your reoccurring problems, the problems that keep showing up every month, every year, are begging for your attention. I'll give you a really personal example. I've had a reoccurring problem in my life for a while. I've had multiple jobs and switching jobs and just trying to find the right job. This reoccurring problem was begging for my attention. You can't really keep going. Like, I was applying to so many jobs that just weren't meant for me. I was going from job to job to job interview, trying to get something that just wasn't meant for me. So once I've opened my eyes and understood, hang on, Tara, what is it that you want to do? What are you passionate about? Where do you want to lead your life into? Like the direction I want to go to. Things became so much more clearer, and I've started enjoying my work, my purposeful work, and that is what moves my day forward. So I think this aspect, when you start understanding what lights you up, what gives you purpose, what fuels your soul, and what solves your reoccurring problems, you can really move forward into the right direction. You must remember, your dream isn't random, it's your calling. There is no one on this earth that looks like you, sounds like you, has had the same past experiences as you, and has the same dreams as you. Like, that life is so unique to you, and you must honor it. And if you do not honor it, you'll end up doing things, taking part in activities, jobs, opportunities that aren't really aligned with you, aren't really meant for you, and will keep you stuck, will keep you unhappy. Your dream isn't random, it's your unique calling. Focus in and pay attention to what your soul, mind desires and wants. You are a unique being with aspirations, thoughts and dreams. You have a calling, and I really believe every one of us has their own unique path, their own unique story, and their own unique purpose, and it is your full-time job to realize it, understand it, and bring it into this life. Open your eyes. The action step for this is create 2 lists. One, an energy givers list, and one is an energy takers list. Literally on a piece of random paper, draw a line, energy givers, takers, and list down. Just keep writing. It could be such small things and it could be such large things, but really understand what's going on. For me, an energy giver is my morning skip. Every morning, the first thing I do is just make my bed, wash my face, brush, put on my gym kit, go upstairs to the roof and skip. And I count 1, 2, 3, and I skip up until 1,000 skips are done. That gives me energy for my day. I don't even need to think about it. So when I wake up, I don't need to think about what am I going to do today. That is the first task. And once I complete that, it gives me a lot of confidence to carry out my day. Step number 4, think back to your past wins. Just remember, you are not starting from zero. You are starting from experience. Have respect and honor for your past lived experiences that you got through yourself. Strong version of you didn't die. You just need to go back, remember what you did, and do it again. Made yourself proud before. You need to go back and hone in on those past wins. Understand what you once wanted and how you got it. Because I'm so sure you have won so many times in your past life. So many years where you've wanted something and you found a way on how to get it. You have felt lost before and you have got out of it. You need to go back and think of that version of you, pull out that strength and show up as that person again. That version of you still exists. You must reconnect with that power. There have been so many times in my life where I've thought, oh my God, I really want to be able to get this thing, whether it's a new job or a new apartment or moving somewhere or moving countries at a time. And I was just like, how do I get there? And I did it. And now when I'm trying to do something, I just think back, that version of Tara did it once and I'll be able to do it again. Once you move with that confidence in your day-to-day life, like that version of you did it once, you can do it again, it gives you confidence to take the next step in your current present reality. Meditate on the things that you're trying to achieve in your life. Meditate on your past life and how well you performed before. Action step for this step is pretty simple. Again, nothing fancy. Put together a blueprint of past wins from nothing to reality. What have you done before in your past life that you want to do again, or that you achieved successfully? So going from point A to B, from something that was just an idea in your head to reality. So for me, it could be as simple as having this idea for this video and now filming it, and now it's in reality and you're watching it. So something so simple to something as big as, for when I wanted to move to Paris, how did I do it? It was just an idea in my head and then I made it happen. If you've done it once, you can do it again. Step number 5, find the top 5 people who inspire you. The fastest way to find yourself is to borrowing someone else's clarity. Find the 5 top people that you look up to in your life and understand what they're doing, why they inspire you, and what have they done or gone through to be where they are right now. Who do you look up to and what are they doing that you're not? Admiration is the compass here. When you're feeling lost, you need to start understanding, who do you look up to? What kind of human being are you attracted to, drawn to, impressed by? Who do you respect? And use their confidence, use their blueprint and your admiration for them as a compass for you. When I was working in the fashion industry, someone that I really looked up to was an editor at Tatler. I loved all her edits, I loved all her writing, I loved all her interviews, and that became a compass for me. That's maybe something I want to do, or it could be a fashion designer that I wanted to follow in their footsteps. So these top 5 people would be very different to your best friend maybe, or people in your social circle, or in your school, or in your workplace, because it's a very personal thing and it shows a lot about who you are. So watch them, read their work, study them, get into their interviews, read all their writing, listen to their podcasts if they have any, follow them on social media, look at what they're posting, just study them, live through them, and that gives you so much inspiration. Whether they're older than you, younger than you, whether they're across the world, if they inspire you, they inspire you. You're allowed to be like them whilst you still find yourself. Inspiration here is so important. It should light you up. Action step here is list out the top 5 people you are drawn to and inspired by, and study them. Simply study them. Look at where they're going, who they're friends with, what do they admire, what are their beliefs, what characteristics they hold, what career path they have decided to go down, how they choose to live their day-to-day life. That inspiration is so precious and vital in this stage into recreating yourself and finding who you are, because it's almost always about having a North Star, something to work towards, which really gives you inspiration for your days. Just remember, your role models are A, personal to you, and B, they are a mirror of who you are meant to become or are wanting to become. And that's really important. So respect that, hone into it, and use them. Use them to propel you forward. Number 6, what's holding you back? What you are not changing, you are choosing. So, what are you not changing in your life? What are the things, the first things, if I asked you, tell me the first top 3 things that you want to change in your life? You have something to say. It could be your environment where you live, the relationship you're in, or maybe the food that you're constantly eating that you know you shouldn't be eating, that's really draining your energy, making you have a foggy head and just be unproductive in general to move your life forward. So who are you and what are you scared to admit? Write these things down, study yourself, observe yourself. If no one judged you, who would you become? What do I actually want? What am I actually avoiding? These are the things that you're not putting focus on or shedding light on enough that you can actually go in and change this area of your life. What habits are killing your confidence? What habits are killing your confidence? The thing with habits are, when you do 1 or 2 really good healthy habits every single day, you give yourself confidence. You show yourself that I'm capable in taking the right step. Even if it's just something small as waking up and doing your bed and doing an ice cold base in your ice cold water, or having a healthy breakfast first thing in the morning instead of, just having a packet of crisps or even skipping breakfast. Just doing the same things every single day, the healthy habits, gives you confidence. It gives you reassurance that you're able to go out in the world and get what you want. There is nothing good that's going to come from you taking part in unhealthy habits. So every day waking up really late, skipping your workout, skipping breakfast, and scrolling on your phone for the first 2 hours when you've just woken up, that's going to decrease your confidence. That's going to keep you stuck, keep you lost, and just basically you'll be a worthless person. A lost person is a useless person, and that's what we are trying to avoid. You want to bring out the best in yourself. You want to put time and effort into yourself and give value to the world, give value to the people around you. Truth is the first step to freedom. Don't fear the truth, fear staying lost. You should be so scared to stay where you are, to have the same repetitive feelings every single day. The moment you shed light on these feelings, you can actually change them. You can do something about them. But if you cover them up and think they're not important, you will stay stuck. You don't want to stay stuck. A stuck person, a lost person in this society is a useless person. People are so aware these days that once they smell uselessness or someone who is demotivated, depressed, ideally you want to stay away from that person, because energy transfers, energy rubs off. So you want to be your best self, you want to be shiny, sparkly, filled with purpose every single day, and be able to inspire others, that it attracts people to you. People want to sit with you, people want to hang out with you, people want to share ideas with you. You've taken the time in your personal time to work on yourself, to work on your mind, to work on your thoughts, to work on your desires, and you can share that. So get honest with yourself here. The action step I have for you here is simple again. Write down 3 things in your life you know you need to change, and then circle the top 1 that you can start working on today. Write down 3 things that you know you want to change. Start small and get on with it. Step number 7, look after the basics. You can't find yourself if your nervous system is completely fried and you're operating from a burnout. You need rest, you need good food, you need some good supplements in you, and hydration. Understand what makes you work, but follow some of the basics like hydration, sunlight, protein, getting good sleep. These are really important things, and cutting out toxic and unnecessary voices from your life. Your body is the foundation of your mind. Your feelings and thoughts literally shape who and what you are inside and affect your day-to-day actions and life. You can't heal in burnout. You don't need a glow up, you need care. And I'm not talking about the self-care that you see on social media. Like, there's this amazing dermatologist nurse, I think in Vancouver, and she's on Instagram. I've totally forgot her name, but she does this, like, her videos get millions of views, and she does like wake up with me or go to sleep with me, and it's like a whole 3-hour routine where she puts this band-aid around her head, oil in her belly button, there's so many rollers in her hair, she takes a bunch of supplements before going to sleep and waking up. Like, it's crazy, and it's an amazing video. I think she's amazing, it's really inspiring, but it is entertainment. It is not real self-care, and that is not something you should be aspiring to. Like, I don't do any of those things. It's absolutely ridiculous. Sleep is so precious to me, and I want to get the best quality sleep I can without feeling uncomfortable with this thing wrapped around my head so my jaw is more snatched. Like, come on. So look after yourself in the forms of the basics. Protect your peace like it's sacred. Peace is a form of self-care. Not having someone harass you via text or phone calls, like a toxic family member, a toxic relationship, a toxic friend, always engaging in arguments and disruption. That is the biggest form of self-care. For me, I am so grateful to say I have not a single person in my life who is on a daily basis giving me negativity, harassing me, bullying me, but I will be honest, I have experienced that. There was a time in my childhood where every day I'd wake up and be absolutely harassed, bullied and abused. It was really tough, and now I've created such a beautiful life for myself where every single day there is peace. There is so much peace that I can sit here with confidence and joy and purpose and passion and fulfillment and film the videos I want to film. And that is the foundation of self-care. So 8 hours quality sleep, protein breakfast. So with that, I'm saying 2 boiled eggs and half an avocado, a portion of blueberries. You're set for the day. You will feel good. You will know, yes, I have fed myself good food. Brilliant. Sunlight, go out for a walk, even if it's something so pointless, just like every day walking to the nearest art gallery or walking to the nearest coffee shop, and not even buying a coffee if you don't want to, just walking there and back and having that checked off and absorbing the sunlight in your eyes, the fresh air, the morning air. Fantastic. Completing a task. In the morning, like before, let's say lunch, you want to get a task completed. This gives you so much confidence throughout the day. It's really highly unlikely that you can waste your day if you complete a task in the morning. For me, it's something as simple as creating a guide, typing up my full guide for YouTube, for my community, and I'm good to go. I know that even if later on in the day I'm feeling lazy or, you know, I want to have a longer nap, I can, because I've done majority of the work in the morning before lunch. Fantastic. Lastly, self-grooming. So for this, I'm not talking about, you know, going and making sure you have a fresh manicure for like $50 every month or whatever. Just the simple things, like in the morning putting on a fresh pair of lounge sets, clean clothing, combing your hair, making sure you have some nice lip gloss on, like hydrated lips, hydrated skin, just feeling clean and groomed. There is a difference. You don't need to have a full face of makeup on and do your hair and wear your best outfit, but just the nice things that you can do to make you feel good. Even if you're staying at home all day, even if you're going to school or going to the workplace, just having that level of hygiene and self-care, the outer grooming. plays a huge role. It attracts people to you. It shows people that you take care of yourself. This woman or man respects themselves. They have clean fingernails. They have no stains on their clothing. There's so many people, when I used to be working a job, like a random job whilst I was at university, there would be so many people, like older men and women, who would come in with stains on their clothing. That is a no. There should be no stains on your clothing. If the stains happen at work, okay, but just going into work every day or going into school on your uniform, there should be no stains or residue or smells. That is self-care, and I think those acts of self-care and grooming are much more important than wearing mouth tape before you go to sleep or having a 10-step skincare. So lock in with your basics. 8-hour quality sleep, a good quality high protein breakfast, eggs, avocado, blueberries, you're good to go. Sunlight, complete a task in the morning, and take care of yourself, groom yourself. Action step here is pretty simple again. For the next 7 days, wake up and go to sleep at the same time. That way you'll have a habit locked in, self-confidence improves, good quality of sleep, and also you'll be waking up and sleeping at the same time, which will give you more control of your day. Number 8, create before you consume. It's the opposite of creating, consuming. Creating takes courage. Creating takes knowing yourself. Creating takes embarrassment, failure, courage. And you don't know what's going to happen once you put something out into the world. Creating could be a journal entry. Creating could be filming a video and posting it online. Creating is something that wasn't there before, and because of you, yourself, your mind, your actions is there now. Creation requires us to feel. As we grow and create, we will feel all different kinds of emotions. You'll feel failure, you'll feel embarrassment, you'll feel uncertainty, you'll feel so much doubt within you, yet the people who are successful and get through feeling lost, they keep going. They keep trusting their inner voice. They keep trusting their own beliefs. A great point to remember is that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. You as a student, including myself, once you have decided that, yes, this is what I want, this is what I'm trying to do, the way appears. The lessons, the teacher, the guidance appears. You realize, like for me, I understood I want to film workshops, I want to deliver workshops, I want to talk about this topic. The way appeared. I started seeing content that helps me. When I go to the bookstore, I see books that aid me into doing what I need to do. You find the information, you find the right resources, the right software, the right camera setup, you find your way. But the starting point is you yourself need to be ready. You yourself need to say, I am a student and I'm ready for guidance to come my way. Step number 10, structure. Build structure in your days. To get control of your life, you need to take control of the day, the 24 hours you have. Out of those 24 hours, we must dedicate a good 8-9 hours to our sleep. We must include great nutrition in our day. We must take out an hour of self-reflection and time to ourselves. When you feel lost, your first instinct is to lie in bed. It is to doom scroll. It is to eat bad food, to numb those feelings. But numbing those feelings is what's keeping you stuck. It's what's keeping you behind. And I'm sure you have friends that you see them and you're talking to them and they're sharing that they're stuck. They don't know how to move forward in an area, but all you see them doing is staying stuck because they are taking the actions that keep them stuck, which is unproductive actions, like staying in bed all day or eating the wrong food or staying away from their purposeful mission and avoiding taking the right action. You don't need to do 100 things a day, you just need to do one thing and stack up a routine up until you feel good, up until you feel in control of your environment, of your 24 hours. Because honestly, you will only wake up from this lostness, this depression, when you realize no one is coming to save you. I will keep repeating this. A lost person is a useless person. You're not adding value, you're not inspiring others, you're not helping others, you're not helping yourself. And when we put the focus on ourselves and we think that everyone is thinking about us, we think that the world is revolving around what we're doing, you'll be completely lost in this mindset. You'll be so clouded with life that you won't be able to get out of it and see, what do I need to do to move forward? So make a routine for yourself. Set up your sleep and wake up time. Every day needs to be the same time. If you can do this, oh my God, this will really move you forward. If you can wake up and go to sleep at the same time every day, this will be so helpful. Discipline gives direction. Routine creates stability when life feels chaotic. When everything is moving around you, the one thing that you can really rely on are the things that are showing up in your life every day that you have put there, like your sleeping schedule, like your high protein breakfast, like your workout routine, like your skincare routine, like the person you talk to every day and evening. Those things you can always rely on because they will feel good. They're your routine. They're the things that give you stability. You just need structure. Wake up, move, read, eat clean, go outside, enjoy being yourself. Action step for here is, again, write down your ideal day. What would the best version of you do daily? So last time it was just activities. This time, create a full 24-hour timeline from wake up, sleep, routine, hour by hour. Work out what this amazing version of you would like to do. Remember, you're investing in every day that goes by. You're either investing your time into the day to get something out of it, whether you're investing your time to get more knowledge, to get a better physique, to increase your income, you're investing your time. So think wisely what you want to achieve and how you want to invest your time. Just have fun, enjoy being yourself. You are only yourself at this age today, and once the day ends, you'll never get this day back. Every day we give to death. As the day goes by, enjoy yourself. Play, explore, try new things. Enjoy yourself, feel yourself, look at yourself, improve yourself, give yourself the chance to live, give yourself new experiences, go talk to new people, have new conversations. Write about yourself, write about your wishes, the things that you want to accomplish in this life. There's only one of you, and really hone in on that. You're allowed to enjoy the journey. Healing doesn't have to be heavy. Healing needs to be, for me, I don't think time heals. Once you think that, oh, I'm going to use this time to heal from a past event, you're also giving this time away, and you're also forgetting the lessons that that moment has taught you. Instead, once a bad event in your life has happened, whether you've broken up with your partner, a long-term relationship, whether you've lost something in your life, whether an unfortunate accident or an event has happened, the best thing you want to do is give yourself 24 hours, give yourself till the end of the week, and promise yourself that after Friday, I'm no longer going to cry about this thing that's happened, and quickly start moving, because you have the lessons in your head that are fresh, and you can go seek out new experiences. Reprogram your mind to say goodbye to the old and welcome the new. Statements like, I love working on making videos, I love working on my painting, I love working on my workouts, I love taking positive action towards X goal. These things will reinforce positively in yourself, these positive statements. Being lost doesn't mean that you have to be miserable. You can be lost and still enjoy finding your way through and enjoy the process of becoming someone, becoming the best version of yourself. No one is going to come and give you a new experience unless you interact with a person or you interact with an environment or a new job. They give things back to you, but it all starts with you and knowing what you want. I'm going to share with you a space that you can heal and grow and talk with like-minded people, and also have daily reminders of where you need to go in your journey of growth. You don't have to do this alone. Healing is not meant to be done alone. We can take action together. That's why I've created a free school community for you to join. It's the first link in my description box. Do not scroll past this and keep scrolling to other videos and clicking here and there. Go down, click on the first link, sign up and join a community of like-minded people. There is also a map tab where you can see where everyone else is in the world, in the community. So there could be people in your city, in your neighborhood, or across the world, and you can directly message them and get advice and support. That's what you need. You need to be involved in a place where other people are also searching for what you are searching for. Join my free school community, link is in the bottom. Study yourself to master yourself. There is nothing you need to study more than you need to study yourself. You are the greatest subject on this earth for you to study. And that's what I'm here to help you do. So first link in the description, and see you there. Bye guys.